There is something else that I needed to say about Eurovision, which is that I loved the Poland one because I felt like the song just connected with me most. Like I didn't think many of the acts really connected with me. There was the Queen of Kings. I thought it was okay, but I couldn't really hear the pronunciation of the words as clearly as I would have liked. But yeah, it was good that I didn't relate to the songs because if I relate to the songs, I feel like people are just doing things about me behind my back, and I don't like that. But yeah, I related to the Poland one, but I kept reading Poland. I'm dyslexic, I don't read things the way that they should. Poland looks like Poland to me, and it kind of occurred to me that if I get onto Big Brother in October, get onto some global Big Brother in November, December, January. By the time the next Eurovision is going to be on, there's going to be a lot of people noticing names, well, my name inside things like Canada, at Canada, and because of all the things that I've been saying with my name, and the fact that my name is in just most female or a lot of female names, not most, a lot of female names, or just names of companies and stuff. People are going to start being aware of this, and I think they are going to probably question why Poland is called Poland, or why it looks like it's written that. And I don't know what the answer is. I can't tell you what the answer is. I don't have any specific anger towards Poland. I think I've seen just going from memory, I think I have seen lots of videos about the Second World War and it being in Poland, and Poland not being. I can't remember what the story is because I don't know the truth or the facts or anything. But I feel like they weren't with Germany, but they allowed Germany to walk in, and they kind of just said, "What do you want? Oh, you want Jews? You can have Jews." I mean, I feel like that might have been what happened. So I don't know if there is a hatred. If God has called Poland for a reason. I mean, technically, I think the whole world is like Poland. So calling that Poland is kind of, it shouldn't be an insult to one specific country or nation or anything. I also got, I think the person who did my bathroom, he did a really, really good job. I have to admit, he did a very good job with the tiling and everything. Did the whole bathroom. I think he was Polish too. But yeah, he did a very good job on that. But it is a bathroom. You go to the toilet in a bathroom. But anyway, yeah, I don't know, but people are going to notice things, and I've noticed with all the names, like none of the names that were in this thing, like Italy, that's just I tall. I mean, does that mean anything? Is Italy tall? I don't really know. I know it had a big empire, but that was a long time ago. Or it's all okay. Well, I don't know. Like I can't really read into these names. I'm trying to think if there's a meaning. Like Switzerland is Switzerland. No, it's so, I don't know. Sweden. There's Finland, which or Norway. Is that like Norway or Netherlands? That's another one. Netherlands is kind of like Netherland. So was this Neverland? I don't know, but if you read into these names, you don't actually get an answer of anything or what it actually means. So I don't know why that would make my higher self has set these things up, hence could have changed these names to things that link to me, and she didn't. So I don't know if that's just as a way of getting people to not think that names link to me. Is she trying to, or calling Poland Poland? Would the people from Poland hear my connection to the names and just think, well, our country's Poland. I mean, God doesn't call our land Poland, and maybe not believe me because of this. I don't know why I don't see many connections with the names. Neverland. I mean, maybe it's going to be flooded with. I haven't seen if there is a flood or if the sea level does rise a lot. Is Neverland one of the first ones to go? I don't know the details or anything, but yeah, I'm noticing that there aren't any obvious links with these names, and this might be a reason why people would think that God isn't planting messages in names because of this. But maybe that's the intention. I know England, it kind of sounds like Endland if you change two letters, or Scotland is Shotland. I know there's these ones, but yeah, if people do start linking these words to names of their country, they'll probably think God hates us. God doesn't hate us, because a lot of them are quite negative or don't really say much. But maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the point, to have these big countries, their names not linked to me, and so that people don't believe that God's planting things in names. I'm trying to think why. I just know that if Poland would have won, people would probably be looking, what, Eurovision's in Poland? That, I mean, was that what God is saying? I think people might be asking that question. I know I'd be asking that question if Poland did it, because I like their act. But yeah, I I don't know. I don't know why. Is there a purpose behind it? I don't know.